Twitter. Patty and Mark McCloskey point weapons at peaceful protesters walking by their home in St. Louis. Mark McCloskey and Patricia McCloskey are a St. Louis couple who were seen on video and in photos pointing guns at protesters who were walking by their home in St. Louis, Missouri, on June 28, went viral on Twitter. The husband and wife, who worked together as personal injury trial lawyers, came out of their house armed on Sunday to prevent protesters from walking onto their property in the Forest Park area. In the videos shared online, however, it doesn't appear that anyone walking in Sunday's protest calling for the resignation of St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson was trespassing on their palatial lawn or approached their house. While Mark McCloskey, 63, holds a large assault weapon and Patty McCloskey, 61, holds a handgun in the video, they end up pointing their weapons at each other while staring down protesters. While a video does show the protesters walking through a pedestrian gate next to signs that say "Private Street, No Trespassing" and "Access Limited to Residents," witnesses have said the protesters were peaceful and did not approach the McCloskeys or go onto the lawn of the Midwestern Palazzo, where they live. Another video shared on Twitter that has now been made unavailable showed Patty McCloskey holding her gun straight at passing protesters, one wearing a t-shirt that read, "Hands up, don't shoot." The McCloskeys could not be reached for comment by Heavy and have not spoken out about the incident. St. Louis police have not commented about whether an investigation into the incident is ongoing or if the couple could face charges. On social media, people have called for the McCloskeys to be arrested and have directed people to make complaints to the Missouri Bar. According to BuzzFeed News, a St. Louis police report identifies the couple as the victims in the incident and the news site reports the McCloskeys called police. The police report states that the couple contacted police when they heard a loud commotion coming from the street and observed a large group of subjects forcefully break an iron gate marked with "No Trespassing" and "Private Street" signs, BuzzFeed wrote. Police said the couple claimed protesters were yelling obscenities and threats of harm to both victims and that they brought out their guns when they observed multiple subjects who were armed. Police didn't say in the report if officers verified whether any protesters were armed or if weapons were pointed at the McCloskeys, according to BuzzFeed News. Krewson, the St. Louis mayor who was the target of the protest, and the St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office, haven't commented about the incident. Here's what you need to know about Mark and Patty McCloskey. 1. The McCloskeys bought their $1 million home at Portland Place in February 1988 and were profiled in a St. Louis magazine after renovating it. The couple was featured in St.